Ooh, hey, Scorpio. I'm shuffling for you, and all these cards just keep wanting to fall out. So interesting, interesting. I know for many of you it's your birthday month, and wow, there's some stuff going on here. I tell you what, let's see what's going on for you, and then see who might be coming towards you, and any advice that Spirit wants to give you in general. I kind of feel this like whirlwind energy when I tap into you, Scorpio, as if you are, I don't know, like as if you're being really successful, or I don't know, speaking to a lot of people, or traveling, or moving, or I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of movement for you in general. So let's just see what happens for you. The bottom of the deck energy here is this need for kind of defending yourself against other people who don't stand for what you stand for. And then next to that is this kind of no bleeps given. I'm going to be a star anyway, you know, despite what everyone thinks. I'm going to be a star. I'm going to go within. I'm going to work out what I want my fortune to be, and then I'm going to do it. So it's this really beautiful energy here that allows you to, I'm going to say no bleeps given, okay, because I've misplaced my swearing bell. So no bleeps given, and you're going ahead and you're moving ahead despite what people may think of you and despite what others are trying to do. And I think this is a really beautiful energy, because in your thinking space, we've got alchemy going on. And this is highly unusual that in someone's thinking space, they're actually alchemizing what they want. Look at this. We have you knowing what you love, you moving forward with alchemy towards what you love, and then the universe giving you this wonderful opportunity or opportunities to move forward. You know, sometimes I say this is kind of like going through or down the rabbit hole. You know, the universe is giving you all this opportunity for advancement or opportunity to continue on a really great trajectory, and all you need to do is say yes. And so this is really beautiful, and this is what you're thinking about. So how are you feeling? Okay, you're kind of feeling a little bit like a king or a queen, depending on what gender you resonate with. But, you know, secretly, you might not be saying, you know, you might not be sort of sitting in your lounge room saying, I'm the king, but, or doing that in front of other people, but you know how resourceful you are, and you're feeling that. You're kind of feeling lucky, and you know that you want to move forward. Okay, you want to move forward, and you know, you've taken stock of what might be in your way, and you're moving forward anyway. And this is what I love about Scorpio in general, is that they just literally go, well, that's not really in my way, we can just shift it over there or shift it over there, and keep going. And Scorpio are profound for doing this, and I really love Scorpio because it's such a great quality to have. You know, despite what's going on in your world, you're going to do it anyway. And I love this. So what I want to do now is I want to go into your karmic life. What's actually happening for you is that in the recent past, you may have been a little bit bored or down or depressed in some kind of way, just a touch. Nothing major. But then you kind of got your shit together and said, you know, I really like when I feel this way. I really like feeling balanced emotionally. I really like, I don't know, messaging that person, or going for that job, or, you know, moving forward in this way because it feels good for me. And of course, Scorpio, because Scorpio is a water sign, they're all about feeling. You're all about wanting to feel into things. So if it feels right for you, you want to do that. Let's take a look at your love person, whoever you're thinking of when I say the word love. Generally, this is the romantic thing, and we actually have the lovers here. It looks like you kind of know who your person is already. If you don't know who your person is, I feel like you may be getting a glimpse of them in the dream state, or in the ethereal realm. You know, like when you meditate or close your eyes, you can feel them there, and there's this beautiful energy. It's kind of like tapping into God. You know, that's how wonderful it is. And you already know that when you meet this person, or if you've already met this person, that you want to completely you know, have a home with them, make a life with them, because they're nurturing and they give you this feeling of, wow, I feel great, you know. And so it looks like they've been thinking a lot about you too, if they've been manifested into the 3D physical world. If you haven't met them yet, they may be on social media somewhere and you just haven't connected quite yet. But as you focus on you, they're going to show up if you haven't met them yet. But if they have, I feel like you maybe send messages on social media to one another. For some of you, you may live in a different locality or town, or even across the water for some of you. But I kind of get this feeling that if you already know them, that you're kind of, you know, devilishly spying on their pictures, or on the messages you've already created with them. So that's kind of cute. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you today, what advice we've got for Scorpio now. Oh, there we go. There's some kind of truth here about your person. Wow, okay. So whoever your person is, whoever you're thinking of, or whoever you're imagining, you kind of know that this is the one. You know, this is the person that's going to bring you the love, the clarity, the abundance, and the strength that you need to continue having a glorious life. I'm getting the word glorious. Either you want them to offer you something, or you want to offer them something. But I feel like you want to offer them something, but you also know the truth about yourself, and that is that you've gone through some hardships in your life, and you sort of don't want this to affect your chances with that person. You know, perhaps it's been money issues, perhaps it's been some kind of emotional issue here, but there are a lot of issues that you may still have to work through slowly. But you kind of feel like with your person, the rest of the world kind of fades into the distance with this person. They're so special to you. You know, you're often daydreaming about them. You know, maybe even daydreaming about getting married, or having this, you know, this offer, you know, either brought to you or you bringing it to them. You know, do you want to marry me is coming up quite significantly. And the universe just wants to say to you, don't forget to come out into the real world. You know, don't forget to come out of that intuitive space, you know, and really bring your truth with you. You know, sometimes people aren't smart enough to kind of cotton on that you like them, or realize that you want to have a life with them. So if this is your person, you know, don't forget to message them. You know, don't forget to message them. Don't forget to at least acknowledge them and say, you know, hey babe, thinking about you, or, you know, hey, it's been a while, maybe we could catch up soon, or something like that. Because otherwise this person may have some kind of confusion about, you know, yes, do they want me, or are they just talking to me because they are passing the time? You know, you don't want them to just think that you're talking to them because you're passing the time. You want them to know the complete truth that, you know, you think that they are a ray of sunshine in your life. All right. If they've got another person in their life, don't worry about this. The universe is saying that, you know, as long as they know where you're standing, you know, the universe will help you to get with them. Okay. And also take your focus a little bit off of money. If you want love, take your focus a little bit off of money and put your focus on the love. Because if you're always going, you know, if you're all work and no play, there's a saying, you know, all work and no play, that makes Jack a dull boy. So just remember that if you know, whatever you want to attract to you, you need to be that. So if you want to attract love, be loving. If you want to attract fame, hang around with famous people, you know, it's kind of like that. So if they don't know that you're there, you may need to just give them a little reminder every now and again, you know, once a week, send them a little text saying, hey, how you going? I really miss you, or I'm thinking of you, or something like that. Alrighty, so that is your reading for the first half of November 2020, Scorpio, and I hope you have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining me here at Tarot for You 444. Bye for now.